This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness, a channel dedicated to uplifting and enhancing your spiritual well-being. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, I am deeply grateful for your support and all of your likes, comments, and of course, your subscriptions. I am Elle, your hostess. I am an intuitive card reader, clairvoyant, and psychic medium, and I bring you daily messages to help you navigate the energies that you experience through the astrology and the energies that they generate that affect us all in different ways based upon our natal chart. And my job, my goal, my mission is to help you navigate these energies so that you can respond instead of react, so that you have more positive outcomes. So I start by reviewing the astrology of the day. That gives us the energies that we may be dealing with. And then I pull a tarot reading, and that gives us some good guidance, some actionable steps to take so that we can respond to these energies in the most positive and productive way. So I'm going to get started with the energies of February the 7th, 2025. Okay, I'm going to grab my notes, so just bear with me. There's quite a few aspects going on that are affecting us in a very complicated way, but it's all good. So you want to stay tuned to the end because we're going to get some practical, actionable steps to help you navigate these energies. All right, so we have Neptune conjunct Pisces, the North Node in Pisces. So let me say that again. Neptune is conjunct the North Node, which is in Pisces. The Sun and Mercury, both in Aquarius, is quincunxing Mars retrograde in Cancer. And then Venus in Aries is sextiling Pluto in Aquarius. So we have the Sun, Mercury, and Pluto in Aquarius, and they're all aspecting the North Node, Mars retrograde in Cancer, and Venus in Aries. So we got Aries elements with Mars and Venus being in Aries. We have that Pluto, which is all about transformation. And then we have Neptune, which is kind of this future destiny with the North Node. So you can see that this is all about what's in store for you. So let me give you a couple of hints about how I'm interpreting these energies. Okay, so it feels as though there's going to be some sort of event, a recognition, an acknowledgement, a prompt, something that's going to bring about an awareness of something that you want to manifest. It may be something that's been lingering in your energy for a while, or it might be something brand new, but whatever it is linked to your destiny. And the stronger the conviction you have toward this, whatever it is that you want to manifest, the faster and more deeply it manifests. So it's going to have a more profound impact on your destiny. However, there is a disconnect between your actions and communication. So it's like almost this passive aggressive, you say you're going to do one thing, but you act totally different. Those need to come into alignment because you want to connect your thoughts, your impulses, and your actions in order to manifest this most efficiently and in a more positive way. So this awareness provides you this opportunity for some sort of transformation. So whatever it is that you want to manifest, it is linked to your destiny, and it will transform something in your life if you commit to it. This is an opportunity, and I suggest you take it. So now I'm going to cleanse and clear the space and go into the tarot reading to get some details of how this may affect you. Please remember, this is a general read. Take what resonates, leave in peace what doesn't for someone else. And if this is starting to tell your story and you want more information, please reach out to the email in the description box for a personal reading. All right, I will be using The Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn, Messages from Your Guides by James Von Prague. I will be using the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Law, and then The Secrets of the Tarot. And then if I pull for some other decks for that practical, actionable steps for you to take to help use these energies, utilize these energies in a more positive way for positive outcomes, especially when it affects your destiny, then I will tell you what decks I use for that. So let's start. Start with the Sacred Traveler. Sorry guys, I just got back from the gym, so I'm still in my gym clothes because I want to get this reading out to you. It is a Friday, and I know many of you are got plans, so I want you to have access to this information before you start your weekend activities, because that might be when you are, this awareness is triggered. This opportunity is, you encounter this opportunity. Sorry, I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. All right, I'll call out the astrology cards as I see them. If I see a timing card, I will let you know what that is. All right, we're going to take these three. Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. This is like a magician card. I'm getting a magician energy from the astrology because we're all about manifesting. Okay. So sorry. I did not. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And savor your life, passion and pleasure. All right, these are all beautiful, beautiful energies. This is about leaving the past in the past. If it's weighing you down, or if, let's say you were provided with an opportunity and you didn't take it and you're like, gosh, I really wish that one would come back around. Let it go. If it's meant for you, it will come back around. But this is walking in beauty and saving your life. Wondrous Universe. This is maximizing your opportunity. So when this opportunity comes, take it. It is part of your destiny. And it's going to be something pleasurable for you. It's going to be something fun, exciting, activating, and it definitely is going to have kind of a avant-garde feel about it. I don't get the feeling that this is going to be something traditional. So this might even be something that you don't anticipate at all. But then when you encounter it, you're like, I'd really like to do that. So if there is some desire attached to an opportunity, that's a sign from you, from Spirit, that this is something that will change your destiny. And we want to embrace this opportunity. But just make sure you're aligning your actions with your thoughts. And this is going to be kind of an impulsive, I'm getting like a Knight of Wands thing. It's going to be an impulsive thing. So you're not going to see it coming. Have an attitude of gratitude. That's always helpful, because when you're in that high vibration, then it will be a high vibration opportunity. And take responsibility for your actions. I'm going to move these here because I feel like this one needs to go here. This is about, this is water under the bridge. So if there's something that's holding your vibration down that you're just kind of lingering on, it's going to keep this this opportunity from occurring because you're not ready yet. So this is where you just take responsibility for your actions, heal, connect, make whatever apologies you have to make, and then in comes this opportunity. So that's a caveat, that this is something that if it doesn't come, it's because there's something in your energetic field that is blocking it, and it's usually something that you are tying to some sort of regret, or it's a past experience that needs to be cleared energetically for you to be able to move forward. It's like it's holding you back. So keep that in mind. I always try to give you information that will derail you or keep you from making the progress that the astrology supports for you. So I want to give you as much information so that you can clear up any energies that keep you from manifesting what it is you truly want. All right, let's pull some tarot. All right, I have 5 cards, so let's pull 5 cards from the Shadowscapes. Remember, I don't read reversals in this deck. There's the 2 of Swords. I knew that was blocking. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to do it backwards this time. That's the blocking. That this situation here is blocking, and I felt that 2 of Swords energy when I was talking about that. Here's the Strength card. That's Leo energy, ruled by the sun. Could be the timing between July 23rd and August 22nd. That's Leo time. But this is about having the courage and the inner strength to overcome your ego and take responsibility for your actions. I think we all have something there. Here's the Queen of Wands. That's that Aries energy coming to the surface with that Venus and that Mars retrograde in Cancer. There's the 4 of Cups. Don't ignore this. Some of you are not even going to be paying attention. There's that Page of Swords. You're not even going to be paying attention, and this could slap you by, pass you by. This is not going to be a slap in the face, kind of. It's going to be a subtle awareness shift, or a sudden or a subtle prompt, and it's just gonna be something that you kind of feel. And there's the King of Cups. All right, that 4 of Cups is that Cancerian energy. That's that Mars retrograde in Cancer. And then we have the Page of Swords. That is the some Libra energy. And then we have the King of Cups, of course, which is Cancerian energy, again, with that Mars retrograde in Cancer. So you see the effects of the astrology here, but how it's playing out for you is if you're not paying attention, you might miss it. If you're dwelling on something in the past, you're not going to be able to be aware of what's coming in. And you might miss this opportunity, but you want to take this opportunity. With this Queen of Wands, you know, this is like, it could be something very creative. And this is part of, I'm surprised we don't see the Wheel of Fortune here, because this is like your destiny. It's going to shift your focus for a bit, but it's going to impact your destiny. Now, I did see the Fool card. I'm going to pull it because I saw it. That Fool card is that Aquarius energy. We have, of course, the Sun in Aquarius and Mercury about communication, but this is a new opportunity here, and we want to take that. But you're going to have courage. But the thing that I'm getting is, if you're dwelling on something in the past, you're going to miss this opportunity, and I don't want you to miss it. So we have a King of Cups here, we have a Queen of Wands here, we have the Strength card, and we have the 2 of Swords. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is, if you're not paying attention, you're not going to manifest this. If you're not paying attention, if you're dwelling on something, my best advice for you is to live in the moment. Live in the present moment. Be aware. Be alert and observant. And listen to the energy within you, because that's going to tell you, when you feel that energy being tickled, that's going to give you that prompt. What's going on in your surroundings? What did you just hear on the radio? What did you just hear? Did you overhear a conversation? Yeah, there's the Hermit energy in the reverse. That's Virgo energy. That's ruled by Mercury. Now, Mercury is in Aquarius. So this, to me, is... There's the Queen of Pentacles. All right, I'm back on this Hermit. I feel like this is kind of like, in the reverse, this is something that you're really going to want to focus on. you're really going to want to focus on. So you need to clear up whatever this is so that you can focus on this. Because if you're pulled in these two different directions, both with your thoughts and your emotions and your actions, then whatever it is, it's just going to kind of vaporize. You're not going to get the outcome. So if you really want the good outcome here, if you really want this opportunity to influence your destiny in a positive way, then you need to pay attention. And I mean, it's here, and it's just got so much optimism. And I do believe Jupiter has gone direct just recently. So here's this expansion, these good opportunities, good luck. The benefic energy is definitely, you can see the shift. It's an overlay. It's almost like this bubble here. But this is an opportunity that you don't want to miss, but you might be distracted by something in the past. This could have something to do with your work. It doesn't have to. But for some of you, this is a work opportunity. It's like you overhear your boss saying, you know what we really need is, we really need somebody to do this. And you're like, oh, I've always wanted, I've been thinking about that too. I actually even came up with a preliminary plan, but I didn't think the boss would go for it, for I never said anything. And then all of a sudden you're just like, bam, there's your actions, your thoughts, that inspiration fell into alignment. So you go to the boss and say, I just overheard you. I would like to propose something. I would love to spearhead this. I've already developed a plan because I really intuitively thought this would be the best next step for this organization. And then it just all clicks into place. And then you do such a good job, you may get a promotion. Or at least the boss takes notice of you. So that's what I'm talking about. There's the Three of Cups, everything coming together. That Three of Cups is more Cancerian energy, but it's almost like, it's just like everything comes together beautifully, but you have to pay attention. So if you're at the coffee shop, listen to the conversations around you. Don't eavesdrop, but just keep an ear, they used to say, keep an ear to the ground. Keep your eyes open. Just be aware of your surroundings. Be present in the moment, because if you're not, if you're distracted, if you've got your headphones on and you're thinking about, the argument you had last night with your spouse or your parent or, your child, and you're dwelling on that, that's what this block is. So you're not going to be paying attention, and it may just pass you by. Doesn't mean it won't come around again, but it means that you're not really ready. And because you still haven't overcome all of this. There's the Moon card. Don't we love that card? That's that Piscean energy. That's the Neptune. Remember, we have that Neptunian aspect here. So there's a confirmation there. And this is all about something creative or spiritual, magical. This could be a magical opportunity, but it's obscured to you right now because you are distracted by this. Settle this so you can be focused. Seven of Swords. That's the Aquarius energy. Hello, like you're not seeing the astrology playing out right here in these cards. The Seven of Swords to me is some sort of malicious intent. So if I'm going to look at that, then I have to look at these two cards that are in the reverse. And so I'm looking at the Hermit card and I'm thinking, the Hermit is, I feel like the Hermit is, number one, not being truthful with self. That might be this accountability piece right here. But it could also be just kind of putting your business out there too much. Like, let's say that you were back to the work environment where the boss says, I really wish, and you go to a fellow colleague and you don't necessarily trust this colleague, but you're kind of in this ego energy and you're like, I just heard the boss say this and I've already developed that plan and blah, 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 blah. And you lay everything out, you overshare, and then next thing you know, that person's in talking to the boss, making your proposal. that you intended to make. So you missed out on that opportunity. So don't let some of that stuff derail you. Okay? All right. I want to do bottom of the deck on these decks because I feel like there's the Empress. Yeah. That's that Venus energy. Remember, we have Venus aspecting. I mean, goodness gracious. It's pretty concise and I mean, clear here that, you know, the astrology, this is about the astrology. So you know what's going on. You know how to navigate these energies, and now you know what to do. So this is Earth energy. This is that, I really feel like this is what you're going to create. You're going to create something. And you're going to get that impulse or that prompt or that idea, or it's going to come into your awareness today, and you want to take that opportunity, because with the Three of Cups and the Empress, this is going to be a beautiful thing, and it will all come together once you get started. But if you're not aware, you're going to miss this opportunity. Here we have the Six of Swords on the bottom of this deck. This is absolutely beautiful energy. You're just going to sail right through this if you're paying attention. All right, let's get some what do I want? I'm going to pull from the mindfulness cards, and then I'll pull one or two cards from the sacred self-care, just to give us an idea if there's something that we can do. So I'm going to use the mindfulness deck. The last time I pulled from this deck, remember, we got the card of balance. So let's just keep that in mind. That's still a present energy. We had that Libra energy in this reading, so we want to make sure that we are staying balanced. And you can do that through gratitude. So if you start to feel that old ego creeping in to distract you, just go ahead and be grateful. Find something to be grateful for. And make it align with what it is that is going on in your present circumstances. So because you're going to be in the moment, you want to align, be grateful for what is aligned in that present moment. Okay, we got two cards, insight and awareness. Okay, insight and awareness. I've talked to you about your awareness in this reading. It's definitely being, I got two cards, insight and awareness. In the dance of life, awareness and insight are the rhythm and the steps. And the journey of insight begins with a single thought of curiosity. I mean, that just sums it up. Take up a new hobby or challenge your brain by learning something new. There's that Fool energy. Try reading books or articles to broaden your mind and perspective. Life can pull us in lots of directions and even spin us around in circles. Take a moment to understand how you might feel in these situations and the reactions this could lead to. So those are the two. Expand your mind and, you know, kind of make sure you are taking care of the emotional component here. Don't get over emotional. Don't steep yourself in your emotions. Not a lot of cups here right now. You don't want to be like dwelling on your emotions and create this blockage. All right, so here's your single thought or curiosity. This is what's going to inspire that awareness. And that's just going to align everything. This is a destiny-changing opportunity or something you create. So it's best to give it your full attention. All right, let's go ahead and pull a card or two from Sacred Self-Care. I love you guys for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your likes. You don't know how much that means to me, especially it helps out with the algorithm. Plan a vacation and a health checkup. Okay, couple of things there. These are specific. This is a 39 card, which is a 12, which is a 3. So if you have a significant 3, or if you're seeing a lot of 3s, it might be that you need to kind of go ahead and plan just maybe even a daycation, a staycation, or a very short trip. Longer if that's in the cards for you, but I'm just saying that it might be that you need a little time away to kind of clear some energy. Maybe you need to, you know, lighten up a little bit. I think we saw that in yesterday's reading, and I'll link that here. Okay, so health checkup. This is a 26 card, which is an 8. So if you have like a life path number that is an 8, or if you're seeing a lot of 8s or numbers ending in 8, might be time to get a health checkup just so that you have everything in order for this opportunity. All right, my friends, that is what I have for you for this reading. I hope this helps. If it does, would you please leave me a comment, or at least, at the very least, give this video a like. Share this content with a friend. If you know somebody who's kind of always getting tripped up by energies, just go ahead and share this video with them, or share my channel with them so that they can have access to some good guidance, so that they can have some more positive outcomes by getting a heads up about the astrology, getting some good actionable steps to take, and a heads up of things that could derail them, but also so that they can, respond instead of react, so that they generate more positive outcomes for their lives, just like you. All right, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to our next session together. And until then, my beautiful friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.